Highland Bierman, Breathing with Bierman. We're here with the ubiquitous, talented, another Renaissance man, Kevin Wilkes. Kevin, I can't even keep track of what you've been doing. What have you been doing lately?
Lately, I've been working on a project to restore Paul Robeson's boyhood home. I'm working on a design in Dohm Alley art project with my colleagues Peter Soderman, Richard Chenoweth, Peter Abrams, Rob Gordon. I'm working on the Senior Resource Center with the board there and looking at expansion strategies. I'm working with the Montgomery Farmers Market.
Okay, we got it. Now, let's go back to
If I'm going to be ubiquitous, I have to get around.
Yeah, but I have a paying audience.
Okay.
Going back to, what's happening with the Dohm, though? That's what people are talking about right now.
Dohm is very exciting. We're going to create a sensorium. A sensorium is a space you enter and you will connect to the senses in a way to which you're not accustomed in a civic urban sidewalk engagement. So normally you walk down a sidewalk, you look in a store window, you look at something to buy, someone's trying to sell you something, or now increasingly in Princeton they're trying to get you to come into their restaurant.
Right.
We're going to create a piece of space in the alley between Starbucks and Landau's where it will be an ambient art gallery. And we're going to show video and acoustic art installations.
So it's going to be interactive, it's going to stimulate thought. How so?
It's going to be slightly interactive. It's going to be more absorptive. You're going to walk in and you're going to hear and see things. I'm not really trying to simulate anything like your iPod, iPad, earbud experience. I'm really trying to create something different. So maybe it's more like an opera house in a shoebox scale.
Can you just give a quick, if you can paint a picture, what will people get when they walk through this alleyway?
We're going to tell stories about Princeton history. We're going to tell stories about people who've worked and grown up in Princeton. We want to make it thematically specific to Princeton. So everything we install will have some Princeton connection. It might be the work that some Princeton University professors have done, or members of the Theological Seminary, or people at the Institute. It might be things that Paul Robeson did. It might be things that Albert Hines did in Princeton. So these will be small snippets of engagement. We're going to create our own podcasts. We're going to create our own programming. We're working with the library. We're working with Matthew Passy, a podcast originator. So we're bringing in artists, and like we did at Writer's Block and Quark Park, we're going to create an environment and then let people show the things that they excel at.
So for the townie or the tourist, there's something to learn by going to the Dohm. What the name again is the Dohm?
Design at Dohm Alley. So its anagram is da-da.
And where can we learn about all your ubiquitous projects? You're too talented.
There is no one place. You have to watch Breezing with Bierman to keep up because we're all over the map.
Or your business is the guild.com?
We're at pdguild.com. This is our 30th year in business. We're actually having a celebration today of 30 years of designing and building in Princeton. But in all fairness, I did stage and costume design at Summer Anthem and McCarter for 10 years before that.
And you're a Princeton University grad.
And University grad.
And a Park Avenue resident in New York. So
we never hit Park Avenue.
I thought you lived on Park Avenue.
No, I'm not that hoity-toity.
Well, I thought we were still
Riverside Drive.
Riverside
Drive was a more egalitarian, but still Upper West Side, liberal, pedigreed boulevard. I love Riverside Drive, actually.
Well, I just sound haughty. You've come a long way from a small town in Georgia. No,
Smyrna, Georgia.
Smyrna, Georgia.
The land of Julia Roberts.
That's right.
But she came after I left. I made some room for her.
Did she buy the town, or was that Kim Bassinger?
I think I was Kim Bassinger.
All I can say is this: I feel insecure being next to this man because he's done so much for himself, for the community, for architecture, and for the creative zeitgeist that we're going to be having with the Dohm.
Well, I feel comfortable sitting next to you because you're my buddy.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Adam. You got it.